Hello, you're welcome to day 4 of our series for the month of November. And this month I'm sharing the lessons I learned from watching my father's life or watching him live his life. Yeah. And today I'm going to be talking about something I learned from watching him practice law. And that is thoroughness, being thorough. My dad was just the kind of person who would not leave any stone unturned. I mean, it was really bad with his practice of law. And as an example, I want to refer to the way he prepares for cases, in particular, matrimonial causes cases, because I've been thinking a lot about people who want to split up and get together. In recent times, I've had a lot of contact with them. I've had many people come to talk to me about getting a divorce or an official separation from their spouses. And then I've had to think, hey, what if this tale was being told to my dad? What would the end result be? Now, my dad had a book. He wrote a book, a compendium of his most interesting cases called Adventures in Litigation. If you would like to get a copy, please let me know and I will surely get one across to you or show you how you can get a copy. I'll display the link for purchasing on Amazon right at the bottom of the screen. But talking about these cases, there's a particular case in that book of how a woman approached him for a divorce and he helped her file a petition. And what we normally don't see in Nigeria and other African countries when it comes to awards to wives after a petition has been made absolute was what we saw happening in that case. She got practically 3/4 of everything the man owned to take care of herself and the children and maintain their lifestyle until the children were old enough to take care of themselves, and for herself until she dies or she remarries. Now, this is an unusual award for a Nigerian judge who feels that if she's the one saying she no longer wants to be married to him, why must he have to support her forever? But one thing that went into the preparation of those cases, one thing I saw my dad do was prepare the petition with all the grounds discussed by the person who is seeking the divorce. And right after doing that, he jumps to the other side and prepares the defense to the petition he has filed. Now, what that does for him is that it prepares him for every single thing the person on the other side would come up with. And if I say every single thing, I mean every single thing. He looks through the technicalities, he looks through the substance, he looks through the laws, the rules, every single thing. So he not only prepares his case, he prepares the other party's case as if they were paying him to prepare that case so that he can punch holes into his own case and be prepared for all eventualities. Now, when he's done that, he now adds some extra spice to his case to make sure that he swings his way. Now, we thought he just had a soft spot for women and he was into getting them the best of lives after a divorce until we saw him handle a divorce for a man. Now, my dad was so invested. This particular divorce happened around 1999. And I saw my father going out of his way to pick a venue for filing the case, the suit, that would not give his clients any difficulty. I mean, for a divorce, of course, you can institute such proceedings anywhere in Nigeria. And then he went to look for a forum where everything will go smooth and easy, the case will be easily dispensed with, and then right smack in the middle of him doing all of that, the wife sues abroad, where she knows she will get more assets, where she knows that the system is biased to give perfect and fantastic awards to the wife. I could not believe it, but my dad actually went ahead to testify in the case in London on behalf of his client so as to protect his client from that system. I mean, he put in everything, checked out the case there, checked out the case here, even though it was the case here that was his business. And then I can't help wondering, how much are we willing to put in when we do business? Do we cover our bases, cover the bases of the competition, look at what we're doing, look at what your competition is doing, and then you now try to top it up a bit, differentiation, making sure that no matter what happens, you are still the best at what you do. This is something I watched my dad do all his life, and here I am praying to God that I'll be able to be as thorough with everything I handle. It is better to deal with every single thing that could possibly come up and be prepared for the best and the worst and gain the upper hand than to be caught unawares and then shown to be a bit flaky at your trade. I would enjoin you, please be thorough. It takes a process to learn to be as thorough as he was. I'm still learning even after watching him for over 40 years, but please, it's something I think everybody should consider. I'll continue from here tomorrow. Do take care. Bye.